Maxing, I mean character maxing. This isn't where you just max out your aesthetics and how you look. This is where you max out every single thing about you. And step one is theory. The theory we're gonna kind of get into today is understanding that men and women have different ideal human beings. For men, ideally they want you to look like a gorilla. They want you to look like this big meathead steroid bastard. Now, ideally, that's what I want to look like, obviously, duh. And for women, they want you to look like this pretty little dainty fairy with no facial hair whatsoever. But in any case, that's not important. We don't care about that. We don't care about what men and women want us to be like. What we care about is how we're gonna achieve our best self possible. Now, step one is genetic potential. I just gaslit a lot of you into paying attention to me talk about yapping about male gaze and female gaze. Anyways, genetic potential. I want you to sit down. If you're already sitting, I want you to stand up. Actually focus and do this properly, because I've been mucking about for the longest time now. I truly believe that every single human has the ability to be a 10 out of 10 if they live the proper life. It's all about what your habits are like. Understanding that your body is a physical expression of the actions that you take and the thoughts that you have, now you can begin to do the right things for you. You can begin to do the right things to get you to be that 10 out of 10. Your genetic potential is a lot higher than you think. You just need to find out where your genetic potential lies. What suits you best, what style is yours, but we'll get into how to find all of that later. For now, I genuinely just want you to pay attention to the fact that you are capable of being the hottest guy on earth. You are capable of being the most attractive man on earth, or woman, whatever gender you are. Blue-haired, pelican, falcon. I've seen people with two dead ugly parents, bat and ball type shit, produce some of the most gorgeous people. And that's not to say that, oh yeah, they're genetically gifted. If two ugly people can create a beautiful person, that is obviously an expression of the life that they've lived. And when you begin to look better, when you begin to reach your genetic potential, you begin to experience the side of life that's sort of like pretty privileged. People respect you more. People begin to laugh at your jokes more, even if they're shitty ones. Like the amount of times I've said a shitty dad joke, but because it's me who's saying it, people love it. Which race has the best genetic potential? Based on what we've seen, who are the most popular celebrity crushes and the most beautiful celebrities in the world? White people, right? Now, hold on. I know what you're thinking. This isn't going where you think it's going. I realized this like a couple weeks ago, and I started asking a bunch of like Chad-looking gentlemen, Chad-looking blokes, right? I went and asked them what their diet was like, because I realized like all of them have got a sharp jawline. All of them are like tall as hell, you know. All of them have got, okay, not decent style, because they're rocking up wearing like shorts and sandals. Like, what are you doing, my man? So we don't take fashion advice from them, man. Where we take fashion advice from will come in later. But for now, we're just gonna focus on the diet, because we're gonna do something called jaw maxing. Jaw maxing, in my opinion, would just be literally getting the muscles in your jaw and the facial muscles in your face to just work more. Now, we can achieve that by having a diet of foods that are primarily hard. For example, carrots, steak, chicken. It takes effort for you to chew them. Honestly, get a piece of wood and just chew on that for the rest of the day. Having hard foods are not only just healthy for you, because they're natural foods, so they're healthy for your body, but on top of all of that, it's healthy for your jaw. And when you begin to eat like that, your face starts to look better. This is how like white people have the skin and face that they do. You can tell that when a white person has a good diet or not, depending on what he eats. Well, matter of fact, you can tell when anyone has a good diet or not, depending on what they eat. Depending on what they eat. You can tell whether a person has a good diet or not, just by looking at their face. If they've got a strong jawline and they've got a clean face, that shows two things. One, that they've eaten hard foods, so they probably eat a lot of steak and foods with bones, and their vegetables that mommy made them have, and they take care of their skin really well. But you don't need to have like a 10, 20, 50-hour skincare routine to have clear skin. All you need to do is just eat healthy, drink a shit ton of water, and make sure you're not like putting any gunky shit on your face, like you're not rubbing cat shit on your face. As long as you're not doing that, your skin should clear up in about a week or two. And if it doesn't, then just wait a bit longer. It's okay, you've got the rest of your life. Just eat healthier, eat the whole foods that you know are going to be good for you. If you eat healthy, your body will be able to respond to it in such a good way that you won't need any of these like snail mucus, fucking charcoal powder, fucking whatever it is for that they sell for the face. Yeah, just eat healthy, and maybe if your skin doesn't clear up in a long while, then yeah, consider doing some sort of skincare routine. But from what I've found, as long as you just eat healthy, your jaw muscles will change and your face will begin to clear up. So that's like face maxing as a whole. I don't know what to tell you, just squint your eyes. Eye maxing, just squint your eyes. Like just walk around like this. As long as you're drinking a lot of water and you're mewing, your skin will be absolutely flawless, and you'll be able to get the baddies that you want. Because now that you've got your face taken care of, we can move on to something called muscle maxing.